It's almost Halloween. Are you getting a trick or a treat? Well, I look like I could use some coffee, so let's have some. It's late and it's night and it's dark. Dark and spooky. Yeah, whatever. Right, so gonna get myself some coffee. Nice. So we are going to do stuff, I think. Right, we've been to the Aurora. We hatched our cute friend right there. And at this point, I'm thinking we have the plans for the Neptune, the rocket that will lead us out of this forsaken planet. But we still have to do something about the platform that blew us up, and the Sunbeam, and the Degasi, and hopefully prevent it from ever working again. So lift the quarantine off this planet. And last time we built the prawn suit as well. So first of all, I'm gonna get bite. Maybe get a couple more things. Yeah, I thought so. So this bioreactor is it hasn't outlived its usefulness. It's still, still worthy. But we could do with a nuclear reactor in its place. We found the uraninite, and we found pieces of what I believe to be the nuclear reactor. As a matter of fact, by looking here in the blueprints, we will find somewhere the unfinished blueprint, and we found this piece somewhere. Well, I don't really remember, so we will have to look for it. Still, this room right now is virtually useless, so we are going to be deactivating it. It's just a waste of resources at this point. We'll have to move our base somewhere else, or at least make another base elsewhere. And if we look at the map that we have, we'll see that there are places we haven't been yet. We haven't gone down this way, which this could be our first stop. Just explore this area a little bit, reach CTOU's life pod, and look for more clues pertaining to the Degasi crew. Looking at the databank, we have more of these things to listen to. So we'll be listening to this first. So feel free to skip forward if you don't want to listen to all this. But that's what we'll be doing right now, just to get this out of the way. And afterwards, I'm going to see if we find some clues to guide us somewhere. We need to find alien bases. We need to find a couple of things. And we need to find parts for things in order to move forward. So let's get started here. By order. So this is the Degasi voice log number 7.
Please stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on then, what's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
So, they were all infected at this point, and poor Bart was going to have to try to find some solution for all of this. Moving on.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
So a Leviathan. Did Marguerite bring a Reaper Leviathan? It doesn't specify, but we can guess. It's probably Reaper.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. But we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief. Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Welp, that was a Reaper Leviathan. So, yep. Their habitat got wrecked. And, well, let's see.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. Just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
And there we go. So that's the end of Paul Torgal. Apparently, Marguerite went down into the abyss. fighting a sea monster. And Bart probably made his way back inland if his this is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. Visions are getting worse. Margaret and father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. So he made it back to the island, left that last log in one of the observatories, I recall. And, well, there was always the view. Grim. And that was their fate. So we basically have a complete log, I believe. So we don't have Paul Torgel's log number 2. I don't know where that is actually, but I can fathom a guess it's when in one of the habitats or close by. And there you go. So now we've completed the secondary mission of the Aurora, which was to determine their fates for was it insurance reasons? You had that emissary Kassar, who was following up on the Degassi aboard the Aurora, and he didn't end up so frosty as well. So the fate of the Degassi in some way is actually in our hands right now. Whether or not their tail reaches outer space or not depends on whether we survive or not. There's some poetic justice right there for you. Now, I'm gonna pick up some water, and if we don't take the salt, if we just take the water, then the machine will continue to produce just the water. That cuts off a bit of its energy expenditure, if I'm correct about this, and that spares a bit of the of our bioreactor's efficiency. So that's what we're doing. Now, we had another egg hatch, which was one of these guys in the creepy dark area surrounding the Aurora. And right, we were going to see whether or not we could get some clues here, and codes and clues. Yeah, I think this is what we want right now. So, alien facility locations. Disease Research Facility, depth 800 meters, in a cave system with extensive fossil records, southwest of Enforcement Platform. So, this is where we were earlier, with all the fossils and the creepy squids. We need to get there. Yes, we do. And where was it? It was somewhere... We made a beacon for it, did we not? Yes, we did. Creepy Cave. Creepy Cave. Where is the Creepy Cave? Right here. And actually, this is next to the Dunes biome. This is Screamy Boy territory as well. There are a couple of wrecks here. I'm a little apprehensive, let's say, about getting here. But there's also the Sea Treader path here. This is another biome that's relatively peaceful by comparison. Still, if we were to make a beeline straight in, we'd go through the dunes, and I'm not very happy with that. This area here is pretty much a non-issue. This is all explore territory one way or another, apart from the fact that it doesn't show up on the map. We only installed it on episode 2, but by then we'd already been about this area. So that excludes this path here. The mountains biome is pretty much just about the island, or yeah, the island with the base, so there's nothing really interesting here. There's this point here, but I'm not very keen on, coming so far. This is our base right here with the scanner room. And first things first, we will be removing the scanner room from this area because we really don't need it. Not here. And these materials, of course, will be reclaimed and reused to build another scanner room, probably elsewhere. This base is pretty much going to stay as it is, and I just realized... yeah, let's not mention that. It was built with a more practical use in mind, not... I'm just burying myself here.
Welcome
Anyway.
aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Can I climb? Yeah, can I? Thank you. Right. So we will be making another base, probably somewhere around here, and that implies bringing a few resources with us. We could focus on building the Cyclops. That would be fun, wouldn't it? But as the blueprint tells us here, it's not as easy as just building it. Of course, we do have to get the materials. Let's see if we can gather these materials. Right. Silicone rubber. Let's see. Can we make an advanced wiring kit? We can. Yes, we can. So let's do this in parts. So an advanced wiring kit. There we go. Now, basic materials, lubricant. We don't have lubricant, but we can make it. Whee! Whoop. Oh. So through here, and we already have... yes! Our blood vines are growing, or have grown. Right, so... oh, that's not what I want. I want these. 1 and 2. So that excludes... haha! That excludes the lubricant. So we have it. Let's go. Lubricant, check. Now, 3 lead. I think lead is easy, because we've collected it and haven't really used much. Right. Now, crystal materials. Quartz. And because the blueprint requires enameled glass, we have to... yeah, 3 enameled glass, 3 plasteel ingots. We have 1. So that means... yeah. Right. And we cannot make... well, we can, at the expense of our scanner room materials. Well, actually, I think we can do without the scanner room for now. It hasn't really been useful to us, not at this point. I haven't been stumped by lack of materials, so that makes 2. We need 1 more. I don't even have the titanium for it, but as soon as I do, I can make another plasteel ingot, and then we're just short of enameled glass. If I take the Icarus for a spin...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
we can look around here and pick up any salvage we find. we could also do it on the... Do you mind? We could also do that on our way to Lifepod 2. 925 meters from us, 500 meters down. So this falls within our range. Let's take a look. Worst case scenario, we come back almost empty-handed or completely empty-handed. Best case scenario, we gather information and materials and it's... Well, it's already a non-issue. Leave me alone! Christ. This is gonna suck, isn't it? A lot of repairing. Bone sharks are highly aggressive, and I resent them for it. Right. This is dark and spooky, but I think the bone sharks are our only real concern right now. So let's see. It's right there. Yeah. Ooh. Hi. Oh. Hello there. These guys are creepy as hell. Rip. Down we go. There we go. We need to make glass and then we need to make the enameled glass afterwards. So that means we need to make ourselves a lot of materials. Yeah, that takes 2 glass per enameled glass. So 1, 2, and we need 1 more. Actually, I think we have 1 quartz at the base, but if we can pick it up, I mean, spares us the gathering later. Right. Let's go. Not gonna. I like this music. Very peaceful. Here we go. Oof. Look at that. And of course, those guys. Well, as long as we're here, let's take a look. Oop. Oh no. Oh god, I thought that was something else. Oh, no it isn't. That's exactly what I think it is. I hate this. Okay. Oh, so...
Integrating new PDA data.
T-minus 2 minutes?
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
What? Oh, okay. Hi. Oh, Jesus. Right. This is gonna be fun. Storage, please. Beep, 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 beep. Ooh, I don't like this. Ooh, I don't like this at all. That's another Leviathan class. But if that's here... See... Oh, I'm going to regret this, am I not? Where are you? There you are. Hi? Okay. If that guy's here, then maybe, just maybe, oof, this is daring. This is daring, guys. Okay. Going down. Oof. Come on, 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 come on. Ooh. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. That Leviathan is not as aggressive as the Reaper Leviathans. And it's actually, it even looks less threatening in general. It's a huge sea snake with a hammerhead shark for a head. But this here is a way down into another biome. So you know what? You know what? I think we're going to make a base around here. Let's just take a tentative gander in here. Oof. Oh, hi. Oh, this is good. This is a uraninite, is it not? No, it's gold. Okay, okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking the look of this. Okay, easy. Right, come here. Come at me. Lots of biters. This is Ruby. I'm gonna get bitten. Yep. Yep. I knew it. But there's this looks kind of like the environment we were in earlier. Except on the other side of the map, see? Lost River. Yes, yes, yes indeed. What, wait. That, oh, okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Be inside the warmth of your sea moth. Ah, damn it. So, Lost River. This is close to the creepy cave. Yeah, entrance and the exit. So this is another... Yeah, it says right there. Exit. So this is another way in. And this is very close to where we were before. We can transfer our base here. Or maybe? I don't know if it's a really good idea, but at least we know we can bring the Cyclops through here if we ever need it. I wouldn't want to... Yeah, can I... Actually, I can mark this place, because As I've said earlier, it's always useful to keep a beacon around. I'm feeling very smart right now. Boom! God damn it. Where? Okay, be that way. Sure, keep your secrets. There we go. Bam! And entrance. Lost River entrance. There we go. Awesome. Right. So we have the creepy cave and we have the Lost River entrance. Both beacons are ours to use, and we'll be using this one mainly, I think. This has a quick connection to the surface. So if I, for some reason, find myself in trouble, all I have to do is go up. I think. Yeah, I see the surface already. I mean, it's not a quick way up, but it's a way. And it beats having to... it beats the hell out of going all the way across the map. Although, thinking about it, the other entrance is close to an island that's actually safe enough to be used. Wait. What am I doing? Mushroom forest. Okay. Don't be scared, don't be scared, don't be scared. It would help to find the nuclear reactor pieces we've been looking for, but this is a very dense biome. The parts may be here. I think they are in one of these, but they're hard to find in general, so there's this place here. The big old tree. I like this tree. Oh. Hello. I wonder. Let's try not to die. Ooh, this is a weird... Yay! Cuttlefish! Another one! Shale of prop. Sure, diamond. Gimme. How do I get out?
Currently inside a long calcified root system. Evidence suggests it was eaten away by other life forms over many centuries to form these natural caves.
Okay. This is very pretty. I like this tree. Could I build here? Is it wise? Lifepod 13. Emissary Kassar. Unless I could find another way in down here. Well, I mean, it's pretty much... Yeah, it's pretty much the same distance. Not worth building here, sadly. Okay. Back to the Icarus and back home. Or rather... Let's go... Right, I'm moving. Let's go to the kelp forest. Look for chunks of... Well, not chunks. Look for teeth. We need 3 teeth to make enameled glass, and then we can make the Cyclops. Ooh, this is a nice area. This is a life... Wasn't there a life button around here? Or maybe I'm mixing things up. I'm mixing things up. So, through here, I reckon. And we need to pick up metal salvage, so picking metal salvage and teeth is, well, it's a win-win. As long as we can find it, that is. Can we find it? It's getting dark. We need to look around. Ah! There we go. Right. 1 and 2. Actually, it just dawned on me that scanner room would have helped me find the stalker teeth. So right, come on, let's play. I need to find an Icarus. Let's put some materials here. We were going to need this anyway, and we can drop this. We're not lacking in those materials. Ah! One. Ow! Jesus. Right, focus. Just a flesh wound. Where is that stalker? Come on, buddy. Where are you? Come on. Come on. Where are all the stalkers? Hmm? Did I just drive them away? I mean... come on. I can't leave with just the one tooth. Okay, there you are. And, hi. Come here. Come on. Come here, boy. No? Right. Now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Ah. Come here. Come on. Where?
Calorie intake recommended.
This is gonna be a little slow. Slower than I was expecting. You need to play with me. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. Come here. Yep. Pick this model. He's not into it right now.
Seconds.
Can't force the thing to eat. Let's find another friend to play with. So if we go through here, I am bound to find more stalkers? No? Yes. There we are. You're staying right here. Ah! You're already playing. Good. Come on. I saw another one. Yes! Yoink. We're going back. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you waste time looking for teeth instead of breaking them. On the other hand, yay, we have it. We can now build the Cyclops. And it's just right here. And we have food, so we run already. Nights are murder for our
Vital signs
poor
stabilizing.
machine. Right, so we'll drop all of this and this and this. We have the creature egg. Let's put it in here. Hi. Drop them right here. Oh. I hope they all get along. They don't seem to be aggressive in here. Water, thank you. And at the rate we're consuming water, the machine is already doing its job. There we go. Just a few more. There. It's busy work, but it ends up working out. Now, we can already make another plasteel ingot, except it's... I'm sorry. It says no power? No power. Damn. Our bioreactor is getting owned. Good thing we have the solar panel up top, but it only works in the day anyway, so yeah, I should do something about this. The only thing pulling energy right now is the water filtration machine. Decisions. So, okay, back to what we were doing. Come on! No power. Right. So that makes for all of the that makes for all of the plasteel. We already have all of the materials we need to build the rest. So open storage. We have no room for all of the materials, but I think, well, we don't need to use this, but we do need to make this. Yay! Yay! Okay. Where? Let's say hi. Hi. Here you go, buddy. You're cute. Right, where is our... There we go. Let's see. This is a broad area to build on, right? Can't be that big. So, let's do this.
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
Must be constructed. Fine. That's a reef bag. I'm going to be building on top of the reef bags. I don't want to hurt the reef bags. Come on. Damn it. Right. For the first time, let's just make sure everything works out. So this goes in. There we go. And yes! Yes! Oh, it's huge.
Acquired. Be advised, the Cyclops is designed to be operated by a three-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
I have your name already. Whee! It didn't touch any of the reef backs. I am actually impressed. Are there not any barnacles I can break? Nope. Fine. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at all of this. Oh my. I'm gonna have fun with you.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I love that. Love that voice. Okay. Wow. You get a nice peripheral view. Oh. We are being pushed by a reefback. Yes, we like you as well, but not quite in that fashion.
Engine powering up. Ahead slow.
There we go. Where is our base? We have cameras. So let's go over the panel. This is our current depth, maximum depth, our energy. These are the cameras we have available. We have 3 cameras available. We have a silent running, so the engine drops its volume down, but it consumes a lot of energy. We have this is for, I'm forgetting the word, decoys. It can be upgraded to have 2, but it doesn't matter. This is our sonar. This is a perceived threat right here, but I don't see it, and it could be anything. Could be a bone shark for all we know. We have our current volume right here. The noise the engine makes, if I turn it up to a head standard, it goes up a notch. And if I go for flank, emergency speed, it's very high. And it starts consuming power as soon as you move. The difference is very perceivable while you're moving around on this. Let's see. So for now,
Engine powering down.
we don't need that. We don't need to be using the engine. So 3 cameras on the belly of the sub, so to speak, the keel. So we can point in almost 360 degrees, or at least 180 degrees. You'll hear a lot of my mouse here. There you go. So that's the keel. Then the conning tower. So we can see above us. And the screw, which is, well, it's the exhaust of the engine, I suppose. The camera points forward, but we could be using it to point backwards to see if anything is pursuing us, or at least to get an ample view off the back of the Cyclops. So that's basically the instruments of this huge, magnificent submarine. We can also edit the submarine within itself. We don't need a console outside the sub to edit it. And let's get started with this. So we have Icarus and Odysseus, I believe. This is wildly appropriate for how much of a beating this sub can take. Now, the base color, of course, is going to be somewhere along the dark blues, or yeah, somewhere along this stripe. One can be somewhere along, maybe here somewhere-ish. There, that's good. And this one might as well be pure white. So, good naval colors, you know? For the name, pure white, we're done. Just leave it, and the sub will have changed on the outside. We can also see a damage report for the Cyclops here. These squares within the shape are the habitat itself, the enclosure spaces. We have one space here, one space here, one space here, and all of this. We can even close this hatch for some reason. I suppose. Yeah, I don't think it has an actual practical function, but it's here, and I appreciate the detail. Now, lights. Internal lights on and off. Gets really creepy in here. But it's also kind of peaceful in a way. And the floodlights outside can also be turned off. So it doesn't make much of a difference during the day, but at night you can tell. Yeah, see? You can't really see much of a difference except in the particles just outside the sub. So just like this, it's kind of not there. Right. Inner lights, internal lights on. This is a small habitat of sorts, a small gap. We can use this for a bed and stuff like that. This is a docking station for the Icarus or for the Odysseus. And they come in from the bottom. That's what she said. And this hatch allows us to enter the vehicle that's docked. There you go. The launcher, the decoy launcher itself, we can open it. It has one slot, can be upgraded to have 2. And this allows us to, well, it speaks for itself, doesn't it? It launches a decoy into the water for other Leviathans to follow. This is the engine itself. It has 6 power cells, 3 on each side. We can go down here and back up here and see. It also has a fire extinguisher for an emergency, and yes, that can happen. And the upgrade console for 6 upgrades. There we go. That's it. Actually, you could drop down here and go through here and go to the belly of the Cyclops where the vehicles would be stationed. And this is the upgrade fabricator. Docking bay repair module, Cyclops tube upgrade, there we go. Sonar upgrade, it extends the range of the... Actually no, it creates a sonar ping for us to see the topography in front of us. A shield generator, this is useful, and a requirement going deeper. The fire suppression system, we already have this, I think. Could be wrong. And the engine efficiency module and depth module. We need to be making a few of these before we use the Cyclops for long ventures. And if we're ever going to look at a Reaper Leviathan up front, it's probably inside this guy. Yeah. So we haven't gone close to the Reaper Leviathans because they're an actual threat. And I like to be alive, you know. So here we are. The Hercules. Looking good. Yes, it is. Right. Where's our habitat? Oh. And because we already have 2 vehicles, we can actually dock the Cyclops, or park the Cyclops. The Hercules, actually. What am I doing? We can park the Hercules closer to our base.
Engine powering up.
Yes. Here we go. Right. Just go down. There we go. Lights on. There.
Engine powering down.
Thank you. Right. Leave the cockpit. Close. Turn off that light. It's not necessary right now. And there we go. And with the lights pointing straight at our base, we'll be seeing this a mile away. Or not. We won't be staying here much longer. Right. The reason I brought the Cyclops down was so that I can park the bronze suit, the Odysseus, in the Cyclops. So
Welcome aboard, Captain.
there we go. See? When we want to park a vehicle, just approach the Cyclops.
Captain, all systems online.
And there you go. And I turned off the lights, but as we can see here, I can access the prawn, or I can just close this, and it's safely stored in there. Let's take a gander down here. Oh, by the way, these are all storage. Small storage, but storage nonetheless. There we go. Good old Odysseus. And if we open here, this is the engine room, so these floodgates are closed so that the water, I presume, can be drained out. So, now that's dealt with, we can
Welcome aboard, Captain.
park the Seamoth Oh, okay. There we go. And we can take all of these things. Keep this here. Yeah, that's about right. I'm hearing water being poured. There we go. Drink that. We'll never be hurting for water again. Or at least not as long as we stay in a base. When we have a proper sortie, a long one, then it's gonna hurt. So what do we need now? We already know there's a base. There's a base somewhere in the biome with the heavy fossil record, or the heavy fossil deposits. That's the Lost River. We've already reached that conclusion, and this area here has already been explored. There are 2 exits here, actually. If I look for the topographical area, yeah, this is somewhere we could have gone in. It's the same thing, basically. So we can either go in from here, or, as we've found out, we can go in from somewhere around here. Yeah, down through here. So I'm thinking it's closer to just reach it through here, and it's probably a huge network down here as well. Same as the jelly shroom caves we've explored. Not very extended, not to a great extent actually, but you know, we saw what we needed in here. I think. I hope. This is a whole nother ballgame. It's deeper, has more predators to worry about, and it's generally more dangerous. So, can get rid of these blueprints. There we go. And since we've made the Cyclops, we have upgrades to apply to it, I believe. Where would they be? Not there. Do I have upgrades for the vehicles? Or oh, I think I know where they might be. Empty. This one. Cyclops engine efficiency module. Radiation helmet not needed. Fire extinguisher not needed. Posters. Let's substitute these posters, because I realized earlier this poster was the same one. Yeah, and no, it isn't. Yeah, a lot cooler this one, I think. Right, I'm dawdling. We have a Cyclops. So let's take a break here, and yeah, afterwards we'll be searching the Lost River. I'll be making a few preparations, and then we'll go. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'll just, you know what? I'll just take a nap, and we'll be right back. Next time, we'll have another adventure. You know what I mean? Yeah? Yeah. Good. See you soon then.